Hi, hello everyone, and today I'm going to show you how to make liver and onions over white rice. Here's what you will need. I have 3 pieces of liver. You will need parsley flakes, you will need salt and pepper, you will need garlic powder, onion powder, cornstarch. This is soy sauce, it's just made by Maggie. You will need flour, you will need 1 small onion and 1 large bell pepper. And this is a beef bouillon cube. Okay, see? And if you want to use chicken bouillon cube, you can. We also need a sazon packet. Okay, so now we're going to start by seasoning the liver. We're going to put pepper on here. And we're only going to be seasoning one side. Why? Because the liver is thin. It don't need to be seasoned on both sides. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the salt in our hand, and we're going to salt the water when we make the white rice, okay? And you want to do it like this, so you can control the amount of salt going onto your dish, so it's not too salty or too, I put a perfect amount of salt on there, okay? We're only going to season one side, remember that. If you want to season both sides, do not use salt. You can put garlic powder and onion powder and black pepper if you would like. We're going to put some garlic powder here. Perfect. We're going to let this sit for about 10 minutes before we coat this in the flour, okay? We're going to get the flour, we're going to cut up, put that garlic powder on there. And we're going to cut the sazon packet. And we're only going to use half right now because the other half is going to go with the gravy. Okay? I'm going to get this sazon packet open. It's a little hard because remember, whoops, this is not really working for me, guys. There we go. I got it open. Now, I'm going to use half a packet of sazon. Beautiful. You see, the other packet is going to go in with our gravy. Okay? Now this half right here, see it? I'm going to put this aside right now. Okay? I'm going to put my bouillon cube somewhere else. I'm going to wrap this up and just let it hang out on the counter for a little bit, okay? Awesome. Move my camera a little bit so you can see me cut up these vegetables. Okay? So what we're going to do here, I'm going to move my soy sauce. We're going to cut off this end piece right here. Hold on, put the video on pause. Beautiful, guys. Now, we're going to cut our bell pepper. My mom just got home with our baby, so if you hear some crying, I'm just going to cut these into like slices, into like rings, okay? And you want to cut thin slices because you don't want it to disintegrate. You want to be able to taste them. And that's why they call it liver and onions, because you want to be able to see those onions. See, look at these onions. See, they're all on a plate. I'll cut the onions and the bell peppers. Just let them hang out on the counter. Beautiful. Now, what we're going to do, here's what I like to do. Okay, move this aside, open up your plate. So cut the bell peppers up just like so. I'm going to get a thing. I'm going to get some flour here. Don't put too much, because remember, we're not going to be making a flour gravy. We're going to be making a gravy with cornstarch. Okay, beautiful. Just get some flour, and the kind of flour that I'm using is a self-rising flour, okay? Perfect. That's usually how people make it, okay? Put my flour tub away. Beautiful. I'm going to let the liver sit for a little bit longer, and I'll be right back. Okay, now, this is on medium-high. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a knife. So I got some butter right here. See this? I'm going to cut this, and I'm just going to put some in here. This is about a tablespoon at max. Okay, mix that butter with that oil. The kind of oil we're using is vegetable oil. And you want to make sure that the heat is on low. Okay, make sure, because when you put that gravy in here, you don't want it to burn and turn into this, okay? You just want to kind of yeah. See that sizzle? Beautiful, guys. Now, put it on like a 4. Put on like a 4 and a 5. Awesome. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get this beautiful liver that we have coated. We've let it sit in the flour for about 10 minutes, okay? We let the seasoning sit for 30 minutes. So, like I said, we've kind of been working with this liver. Beautiful. And you want to get like a fork or something. So you got my fork right here, my favorite fork I love to use. And you want to turn on your oil. The rest of this flour, no good. We're not going to be using any more flour today. Okay, guys? No more flour. And I'm going to flip it with this fork right here, okay? So just fry this liver up, just like so. Get the nice and golden brown, because liver will tend to be pink on the inside if you don't cook it the right way. So just make sure that you cook it the right way, and this liver will be super delicious. I have a story about my best friend Grace. When she saw me at the grocery store and we were picking up food, and we came across liver, and she was like, "Oh no, Jonah, I don't do liver." Then one of these days I was trying it, and she was like, "Let me try a little bit of that. What's that?" And then when she tried it, she was like, "This is the best sirloin steak, but smothered, but thinner." And I was like, "Exactly." And then now they request it. And when I was little, when you make a gravy, my dad showed me that you keep pouring, and you always want to put equal amounts flour, equal amounts gravy, and you'll be okay. Okay, awesome. So now we have our onions in. Now what we're doing is I've mixed cornstarch with water, and I've made a cornstarch slurry. So just pour it on in. It ain't gonna get all bad and stuff like that. Beautiful. We got our gravy. This is our gravy mix, okay? So you just wanna, beautiful. We have awesome liver and onions. I'm gonna season. I'm gonna put the cornstarch in. I'll be back. Oh my goodness, guys, look at this. We don't even need a knife. All we gotta do is just cut it just like so you can see just how tender. Hold on a minute, guys. Let me do something. Hi, everybody. Okay, beautiful. Cut up some of that liver. Look at that beautiful liver. Look at the gravy. So what I've done is I've smushed up the chicken bouillon. I've mixed that with there. I've turned it. I put that soy sauce in there. I seasoned it, and I also put in that mushed bouillon cube. It was a soft bouillon cube, and I came out with this beautiful gravy and liver. Look, try this. Try that bite. This is for you. The rice, bye guys, so delicious.